Alright, what is next for Flashback? Star Wars Obsessed. Oh, it's the Imperial Attack Base. Oh, man. Ugh. I gotta do a lot of cleaning again. I gotta move all the stuff out. Oh, my blood. I gotta keep doing this stuff. You know I'm just kidding, right? Didn't you just see the previous video? I love doing this stuff. I love playing with my toys. So if that means taking all that stuff down, I'm more than happy to do that. Let's get started.
We gotta knock out the command post. Come on!
From Kenner's Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back collection, new Imperial Attack Base that you put together. Chewbacca, new Han Solo, and Imperial Stormtrooper action figures each sold separately. Imperial Attack Base from Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back collection. Action figures each sold separately. New from Kenner.
With my Imperial Attack Base, I decided to make it part of Echo Base. And it's like the trenches. So I'm going to need to take all this down so I can give you a closer look at this Imperial Attack Base. While I do that, let's learn more about Echo Base. After 2 standard years, Echo Base was completed. 2 large bay doors provided main entrances at the north and south ends of the mountain range. The hangar was one of the first segments built to allow for the steady inflow of resources. The facility included perimeter defense trenches, static anti-infantry, vehicle emplacements, a V-150 Planet Defender ion cannon, an Orc-19 planetary comm scan unit, a planetary shield, a medical facility, and a command center. At its height, the base housed 7,500 combat and command personnel, 350 medical personnel, and 120 droids. The hangar was large enough to simultaneously house at least 30 GR-75 medium transports, 60 Rebel starfighters, 12 snowspeeders, the Millennium Falcon, and the Outrider. At one location inside the base, several bridges were over a deep chasm. The medical lab consisted of several rooms and featured at least 2 medical droids, 2-1B and FX-7, as well as a Bacta tank. The Alliance patrolled the terrain surrounding Echo Base with mounted Tauntaun riders and snowspeeders and regularly warded off Wampa attacks. The perimeter of the base was dotted with scout posts labeled Echo Stations. The Kenner Imperial Attack Base is a playset which sets a scene which just doesn't happen in the movie. The Imperial troops land on Hoth and get right on with attacking Echo Base. They don't hang around digging trenches and setting up bases. With a bevy of fabulous action features and a wealth of foot pegs for you to pose your action figures, Kenner surely constructed a popular and enduring playset. Kenner's Imperial Attack Base playset afforded collectors the opportunity to defend and attack with the laser machine gun, to simulate battle action with the landmine, pretend you detonate the snow bridge, simulate a direct hit against the attack base. Collectors could effectively recreate the Empire's march on Echo Base. Alright, here is my Imperial Attack Base that I have had since the 80s. I believe I did get it in 1980. I got it from my father. I've had it ever since, and it's, as you can see, it's in great condition because I was at an age that I wasn't really playing with my Star Wars collection. I would mostly be displaying it, or if I didn't have any room, it would be in boxes. So I think this was mostly in the totes. Because I didn't have, I mostly displayed my action figures. I didn't have a lot of, in my bedroom, I didn't have a lot of place for displaying all of my collection. So this was relegated to being in boxes in the closet. So that's why it looks fantastic. So this great playset has, as you can see here, this cannon that clicks when you move it, and then it has this ice bridge that can go here. You put it together like this. I think I just put it on the wrong side. I did. Okay, so because it has this slot right here that goes in this trigger, so you put it together like this, and then you push this lever, which slides that over and moves it under here. So you just, there you go, collapsed. And then on this side, you have parts for the command center. So this wall goes right here and has a trigger, see, right there, button like this, it raises it and it hits this and moves the wall and makes it collapse. And it just simply put this together like this, just like that, and then you have this little command center, and hit this button. Let's move it into camera. Just hit this button and it collapses. Alright. This thing is so amazing. Lots of things to do on this, and a display. It's brilliant. There's even this thing right here. And hold on, let me get a figure. Just grabbed one, and you could pretend that this rebel soldier gets blasted and down, knocking down the bridge. But this is an absolutely amazing playset, and it works well on display as a diorama, if you want it for a Hoth diorama. And I like to use this as trenches for the rebellion. The Empire didn't have a base on Hoth, so this is the Rebel Attack Base. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this look at the Imperial Attack Base, then give this video a thumbs up and click subscribe. You can check out my other videos here and here. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. See you on the next Star Wars Obsessed. Third leg matches perfectly and fits perfectly. No, it doesn't. Nope. It doesn't belong in that one, does it?